Hello beautiful souls, I am Yasuko and it's time for Massage Monday. When you visit Japan, one of the things you must enjoy is Japanese food. In general, they are healthy, delicious, pretty, and still inexpensive. When I traveled there for several weeks, I gave myself a permission to really enjoy the food while I could, because it had been 4.5 years since I last went back to Japan before the pandemic, and especially since I traveled to different cities, I really wanted to enjoy their regional food. Even if the food is healthy, if you eat a lot, of course you gain weight. I gained about 7 pounds or about 3 kilograms. You must have noticed that lately I had been letting myself go a bit because once I hit menopause, it's been so hard to control my weight. Who can relate? So I decided to do the Koso Cleanse now as an intervention before it's too late. Koso means enzyme. Ars Koso is Japanese prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic drink. It is made in Japan with over 100 fruits and vegetables, including mushrooms and seaweeds, that are aged and fermented about a year. I've been taking this for years now. You can drink this in different ways, and there are different recipes too. I usually drink 1 glass a day for my gut health, often with apple cider vinegar. I'm just making sure I'm not wasting anything in the measuring cup. When it comes to cleanse, there's breakfast cleanse, 1-day cleanse, and 3-day cleanse. You can do it up to 5 days. I was feeling fine after 3 days, so I ended up doing it for 5 days. Here's my weight transition. I wasn't very diligent about keeping the record of my weight before and after the trip, but one time it passed 127 pounds after the trip, and it freaked me out. I didn't want to admit it, so I deleted it like it didn't happen. This is when I started the Koso Cleanse. I lost 1.4 pounds after day 1, 1.6 pounds after day 2. I forgot to measure after day 3, but I lost 1.2 pounds between after day 2 and after day 4. I don't know why it doesn't show the weight after day 5, but I lost 0.2 pounds after day 6. I was having recovery meals with umeboshi pickled plum and grated daikon radish, which are known to cleanse the intestines. I gained 0.2 pounds, but then I lost 0.6 pounds more. So I was able to lose 4.8 pounds during the process, including the recovery meal. So far, I must be eating right and not rebounding, and I'm very happy with the progress. During the cleanse, I did get hungry and had food cravings during the first day and during the 4th day. The trick to beat the craving that works for me is to take a nap, and that's how I managed to skip the cravings. I was super busy working on the computer, so that made it easier to pass the time too. You use up the whole bottle in 3-day cleanse, but it lasted me about 4 days, so I used some of the second bottle. Japanese have consumed fermented foods like miso, soy sauce, and sake for hundreds of years. For example, miso, which is fermented soybean, has been around for more than 1300 years in Japan. They are experts in fermentation. Ars Koso gives me a peace of mind that I'm getting quality gut bacteria, which is so important for your brain on a regular basis, even during the cleanse. Of course, I am biased because I'm made in Japan too, but not fermented. If you want to try Ars Koso, you can use the discount code YASUKO2408 at the checkout, and you can get 15% off on your first order in the United States. Thanks for watching. Make it a great week.